Greetings everyone and welcome back to Planet Crafter. Progress has exploded. And I'm pretty sure that this machine optimizer we placed at the end of the last episode is the reason. We put a heat fuse into this and it gave us a 500% modifier. Which, by the way, is independent of the ones that we get from the rockets that we shoot up. In other words, the first rocket we shot into space gave us a 10 times boost of our heat. The thing is, this then gives a 5 times boost to that, which means for all the rockets we've sent up, all of that heat is multiplied by 5. So this went crazy as we saw. It went from like 92,000 to 417, I believe. And like I said, progress. So we've unlocked the entire heat line, including the tier 2 machine optimizer, which I have no idea how I make because it requires obsidian. I'm guessing they added a volcanic area and that's where we get it because I know I didn't see it when I played it previously. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to have that yet. Well, we'll have to see about finding that in the future. We've also unlocked some stuff here on the main line. As you can see, we have the incubator, which we're going to be making almost immediately because we need to get some specific larvae. Yes, there's lots of larvae lying on the ground, and I have been collecting it. Yeah, the water filter. That's something I want as well. I think we're going to do the incubator first because we do need to get a specific kind of larva, because we now have access to beehives. And I can't help but notice that that's a 350 plants. Yes, because we have another modifier, don't we? We have a plant one. So if I can make a nice little ring of beehives, then we can make use of, is it here? Yes, right here. The plant multiplier. And then we can start going crazy, because I really want to get to, we're actually getting close to it anyway. Where is that? The biome, no, the plant one. The butterfly dome. Yeah, we're actually closing in on that. So that's going to be a nice little boost as well. All right, let's see about that incubator because that's really going to give us everything. So let's see, what do we need for the incubator? Okay, I need a tier 2 fertilizer. Thank goodness we found a bunch of them. And super alloy, and then oxygen, and then tree bark. Okay, well that's actually pretty simple, isn't it? I have some on me. Okay, that's good. And we'll grab a super alloy. Okay, and then I needed, where was it again? The fertilizer and the tree bark. I guess we're making, by the way, I did some expansion over here for storage, so you can see that we have a lot more room, because we are getting a lot more things, like gas over here. This is still kind of like a hodgepodge of a lot of things, but I do need the tier 2 fertilizer. And this is sulfur. Yeah, that's not looking too good. And algae's over here. Now, in terms of the larva, this is what I've been collecting. So I got common, I got uncommon, and I got rare. I think I'm going to be using rare. Now, here's the question. Where am I going to put this? Do I have room, say like over here or something? Let's see how big it is. The incubator. Okay, I think we could probably put it there. There we go. All right, so let's take a quick look at the recipes. Yeah, I'm looking at you, bee. That's what I'm looking at. All right, so we need an uncommon larvae. Oh, I have a water issue. All right, we're going to have to do something about that filter to fix that so I don't have to use those bottles. Okay, so what else do we have here? Yeah, it's going to be a while before we need the fish eggs. And I can't even make a tier 3 mutagen yet. The silkworms, yeah, we need to be doing that. But I don't think I can make the device yet. Butterfly. All right, we're going to focus on bees first here. So I need an uncommon larvae, I need fertilizer, and I need a mutagen. All right, so let's get those uncommon ones here. As a matter of fact, I'd like to have the recipes for 2 of them. And then I needed mutagen. I made a couple of these because I knew I was going to use them. And then fertilizer. Was that the combo again? Okay, so I need the uncommon larvae, the mutagen, and the fertilizers. So let's get the going here. I need the uncommon, the mutagen, and the fertilizer. All right, let's do a little research and make sure there's a match. There is a match. Okay, so that's moving along pretty quickly. That's good. Once we get that, we're going to be able to make, where is it right here? The beehive. Yeah, that uses fertilizer too. All right, I'm going to need the super alloy. And then I'm going to need the plastic. There we go. All right, so I have my regular seeds in here. I moved the food seeds upstairs since basically this is where I'm doing it anyway. So these are all my food seeds. And I am starting to collect more squash because it turns out that I'm going to need squash. You see, we did get a bunch of tier 2 fertilizers, but if I want to make it myself, yeah, I'm going to need squash. A bunch of squash. All right, so how is this going? Okay, we nearly have it. And we have a bee larva. All right, I'd like to get another one. So let's see about doing that. Good. I have the ability to make the beehive now. I need another fertilizer. Yeah, it's in here. I'm going to have to concentrate on making fertilizer. The problem is sulfur. Really, the big problem is sulfur. All right, so let's go outside and designate an area for bees. I mean, we can put them like here. Because I do need to have them nearby because I need the honey. And we're going to have to like put an optimizer in the middle. I mean, this could be temporary. We'll see how this works. Okay, and oh, you know what I want to do? Before we do that, let's take a look at plant growth. We have a board over here. So we're doing 12,778 grams per second. I have a feeling that when we do this, and then we of course optimize it, that we're going to jump into kilograms. So we'll just keep an eye on that one, because this is by far the biggest boost in plants so far. And of course, our way of getting honey for the superfood. All right, let's put this down. Boom. Darby bees. Right, and we can get honey from this. We just have to keep an eye on it. All right, so let's see. Okay, what was that? I'm keeping my eyes open for uncommons and rares. All right, where was the board here? Okay, and actually at the moment it's 23,000. So it was 12,000 before. So we added more than 10,000 grams per second by doing that. All right, how is the next one going? Because I want another. I basically we did insects. So we unlocked a tree. Right here, we started unlocking insects, and of course the high quality food is coming up next. Oh, we got the butterfly dome. Okay, that's wonderful. We're doing great. That tree seed, what do we need for that tree seed? Let's see, look at the recipes here. That's not the one. This is the one. That's the one we were trying to make yesterday, I believe, wasn't it? But it wouldn't let us use that 400. All right, at the moment, I can't waste the mutagen. Let's see. And I got another one of those. All right, so I want to make another of the beehives. And then we're going to put the optimizer in there. All right, let's see. So I needed super alloy fertilizer. Okay, the fertilizer is the big deal, isn't it? Because that's the last one. I need the plastic. And then I need super alloy. I think I have some in here. Yes, I do have some. I had another meteor storm, by the way. And I have a new message. Oh, that does remind me, I did get some stuff. Yeah, the trade space rocket. So, yeah, that's for the trading thing. We're going to be waiting on that. Mostly because, yeah, I can't do circuit boards yet. Until I get the chip, the tier 2 destruction chip, I can't take the servers apart, which means I can't get the circuit boards. So there's not much I can do about that right now. All right, so we were doing this, and we do have everything for it. All right, let's go. All right, we'll just put some more bees in here. Yes, the bees. Okay, do you have any? You don't have it yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep my eye open. Okay, I'm guessing we're rocking about 34,000. Yeah, pretty much. 33,778. You know what? Let's multiply that. All right, so this would be plants right here. So it's quite a trip before we can get to that special butterfly larva. And of course, the tier 5 heater, that's a very long trip. But let's see if we can do some boosting. All right, let's go. Because I want to make, where is it here? The optimizer, where was it? Yeah, unfortunately, I did have to make the exploding powder because it did use up my some of my sulfur. So I made them in preparations for doing this. It's very painful, but there's not much I can do about it. And I need iron, cobalt, and a uranium rod. Okay, I actually have to go to the other one, don't I? Because I put in all of those lockers, so I used up my uranium. I think it was cobalt. And the last one was uranium rod, right? Okay, so can I put that down? Yes. But we also want to grab that. All right, we'll put this kind of in the middle because this is going to boost plants for us. And as you can see, these guys are pretty nice with the plants. Wait a minute, right there. 350. Okay, you got... Oh, and we have honey. We'll take one last look. And we'll see. Basically, plants up there, 33,778. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going into kilograms now. Okay, what? Something is coming. Okay, I think that's just a storm. All right, eat that. And drink that. Yeah, I have to make the water filter. All right, let's throw this in. Okay, we actually do have a storm. Is it just a regular one? Is that just cobalt? Yeah, I couldn't care less. Okay, so that is actually 128,000 now. So obviously that was a huge boost to plants. It's not really doing plants, it's doing insects. And of course it's going to get boosted by what larvae we do. Speaking of which, we should probably make one. Oh, am I going to need fertilizer for that? All right, let's just take a quick look here. Yeah, whichever one we do, we're going to need fertilizer. Yeah, we're going to try to do that one, that's for sure. Yeah, I need fertilizer. All right, let's just see about doing that. I'll make 2 of them. For that, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sulfur is a big problem. Okay, what else did I need? I needed, I think it was algae. Right, and then I just need algae. I'll grab 6 algae. So that means I should be able to make 2 of the fertilizer. Yeah, the problem is the sulfur. You know, I can grow as many of the eggplants as I want, and the algae really isn't a problem, but the sulfur is a limited resource, which is a big problem. Let me get a rare larva, because I want to get the best butterfly larva I can get. Now, there is a place where I know I can get great larva, and by the way, something new has happened to the map that wasn't there before. We're going to take a look at that. This is the one that I want. All right, I need the mutagen. Right. Where's that mutagen? Okay, so I need the larva, the mutagen, and the fertilizer. So the larva, the mutagen, and the fertilizer. And go. Are you going to find something? Yes. That doesn't quite look like the one I'm supposed to be getting. But we'll just see how that works out. All right, we'll put this one over here. Oh, do I have more honey? How are we doing? Honey and honey. All right, I'm going to have to start putting that away because I'm going to need those for when we unlock. I think it's over here, isn't it? Right, the high quality food. Actually, we're very close to that too. And we can get a better tree seed. When we get the tier 2 tree spreader, which I think it's in the progress. Oh, that's a tier 3. There it is, oxygen. All right, we need to do some serious boosting on oxygen in order to get that. And then what is this one? The water life collector. Right, that's when we start worrying about like frogs and such. Oh, I do actually really need to make this one. So let's see what we need for this. Aluminum silicon fabric. Okay, I need 2 of these. And then aluminum. Yeah, my aluminum supply is actually dropping a bit. And then I needed, was it water? I actually need a couple of water. Well, hopefully not at this point. Water filter. There we go. Boom. And then we're going to equip that. And that means that I now should just be able to go over here and drink. And now I have the high quality food. If my memory is right, the high quality food is those 2. You do need the honey. Yep. And those, of course, give you actually not 100%, 90%. All right, I'm going to carry one of them around with me just for the heck of it. All right, so let's see. How is that butterfly lava going? That's the one I wanted. 230. That's going to be a massive boost in oxygen. I do believe it's oxygen we get, right? Yeah. Oh, no, that's insect multiplier. Right. That's not oxygen. Although, do they actually give oxygen too? I don't remember. All right, so now what do we need to make that? The butterfly dome. Oh, well, I need both fertilizers. I do have them. Zeolite. Okay, first things first. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Right, I need both of those. I needed a zeolite, but that's not really a problem. Now, is it? Why did I? Oh, I didn't have any room. Yeah, I went back and I grabbed it all. I just don't need that. Now, I did actually go back to the uranium cave just to grab what was in the extractor. I didn't pick up anything, though, because there was no reason to. It was actually a really good percentage of uranium that was coming up from the extractor, too. All right, let's see. What else did we need for this? Okay, tree bark, of course, and then 2 super alloy. So I'll grab them from here. And then tree bark. Okay, so let's make a butterfly dome. I think we could just kind of put that over here. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't think it does anything for oxygen. Now, it is going to take a lot of energy, but yeah, we made a fusion reactor. It's not a problem. So this is going to help with the... Where was it here? Up here. Boom. Now, do I have to add a door? Yeah, I have to add a door. Okay, because one thing is I do need to put the larva inside for boosting purposes. All right, let's get what we need for a door. Which is silicon? Which is iron? Yeah, I need to go on an iron search because I'm actually starting to run low on it. And then we have our door. Boom, there we go. Okay, so now I need to add... I want to see what this is doing at the moment. I think it was 20. Is it going to show me what we're currently getting? Oh, actually, it's not doing anything except expending energy. All right, so why don't we put this in? All right, now insects are up to 46 grams per second. So that's going to help a lot with that. Let's check out insect progression. Right, this started going crazy. What's over here? Okay, we're going to get some more tree seeds. And more tree seeds after that. So I'm just going to wait until we have some really good ones. But of course, it's also boosting the biomass, isn't it? It is going to be a long time before we get to the next heater. But then again, we're doing pretty good with the heat at the moment. And then, of course, this is an insect spreader. And this is going to be the tier 5 drill. But we do need to get all of this rolling. How is the breathable atmosphere going? Wow, over 10% already. Hey, that works out pretty good for me. All right, let's see. Give me some food here. The water isn't really necessary anymore. Unless, of course, I'm in a situation where I can't drink anything because there's no water around. All right, so we got a lot of things going now. Here, you know what? I just realized. That's good, that's good, that's good. And let's go up here. You take that squash. Did I grab? Yeah, let's just grab these guys too. I actually wanted to replace one of these with squash. Put that in there. Oh, yeah, right. I wanted to replace one of them with squash. So I can get some more going. And you take that, and over there like that. I need to make some more plastic. But then again, I need silicon for that, don't I? Boom. All right, so how are things going? Of course, we're doing plant boosting right now. We could make more beehives, and that's a good idea. I'm probably going to do that. And you got honey for me? Bees love me. Of course, I want to keep... Ooh, rare. Keep an eye open. I wish the rocks weren't the same color as the larva, because it makes them a little hard to find, at least on this area here. Was that another one? No, it wasn't. All right, so you kind of have to be in an area for a while for the larva to spawn. All right, I might as well just throw this guy in here. And we'll put the honey away too. I think that's all they're used for, which is the food. See, I could actually have some more superfood here if I want. But for now, I think that's going to do. All right, is anything close to unlocking? Well, I mean, we're up to 10. We need 25 for the teleporter. But I'm going to need the pulsar quartz for that. So I mentioned that there's a cave. We might be able to get some in. But there's something else that opened up that didn't do it the last time I played. Because I saw it and I was like, no, really? Because there's an area that I mentioned that's actually hard to get to because you have to go all the way around. Well, it appears that they changed that. So what I want to do is I want to grab some stuff. Now, what do I need for the big room again? All right, 3 iron, and basically the 2 super alloys, really what I need. All right, let's grab titanium, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now I need to make a door. So a door is going to need silicon, iron, titanium. We have food, that's not a problem. Water, of course, is not going to be a problem either, because we can just go ahead and do that, and that again. As long as there's water around, no problem. Now, what am I talking about? Something that opened up that wasn't there. You see, I was looking around and I couldn't help but notice that. That was not there the last time I played this game. Nope. That is new. Do you know how I know that? Because I started trying to figure out ways to get over that mountain range. Why is that? It's because of what was on the other side. What's on the other side? Well, the area that I set up a really nice base in. And who knows, maybe once we got the teleporter, maybe that's going to be where my permanent base is. Something nice. Now we do have access to the trade rocket, and I think you can get nice furniture that way. Okay, if night would just end, it would be better. Okay, well apparently not. So this has a little less impact than I would like it to, but I'm not going to wait until morning. You see, this is where the falls are. And apparently you can just walk through the wall now. Yeah, you could not do that before. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to go down to the edge of the falls and I want to put down that building. You know, I was thinking about it. It's a shame they don't have like stairs in the game where you can, you know, you're on one level and just walk up to the next. You have to use the, where am I going to put this now? Okay, we have trees, but that's like a really ugly tree. I'd rather have my own trees. Alright, for now, I guess we can just put something down anywhere. Okay, we can do something over here, I think. Now, once we have the full breathable atmosphere, we can do a lot better exploration. But for now, maybe like here. Like I said, it's probably going to be temporary. Can we just do something? I don't like the idea of it hanging around. All right, that's kind of in a ditch. So, like I said, this is going to be temporary. There we go. And I need something to eat there. There we go. And of course, there's chests around. You know, we can just open this one because it's kind of in the way. Maybe we'll get good stuff. We did indeed get good stuff. This is, oh, we got another chip too. This is good. Wow, that's nice. That saves a lot of trouble. And I got 2 fertilizer. Very nice indeed. You know, as a matter of fact, maybe we should just look around here and see if we can find some more. Because if they're going to be that good, at this point, there's no reason to hold back. Hello? What do you have for me? Okay, we have some tier 2 fertilizer. That's very nice. And some, of course, some sulfur. I like that. Very good stuff right there. Here, take. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Take that apart. Yeah, you know what I need? I need iron, don't I? Oh, switch over to that. Because I need a box. Where is the iron? I'm going to have to search this whole area and gather. Come on, one more. There we go. Yeah, that's not good. That's very temporary. I'll find a nice place to put it. I just don't remember all those trees being there. Because I do seem to remember that previously I kind of put something, I think it was over there. It's just that we do have a lot of trees in the way. Alright, why don't we place this down right here. And then we can start putting some stuff here. I'll come back for this, of course. But I mean, I just do want to look around and see if there's anything interesting. I don't want to let that go, but I'll let it go for now. All right, and I can actually, I'll put one of these foods in here in case I need it. Because I don't need water now, do I? Nope, don't need it. All right, let's just see if we can find any other chests. Like I said, the time has come. Sure, there could be better stuff we could get, but we're getting really good stuff now. Kind of like that. Yep, I like that stuff. Yes, I do. And let's get rid of this. Now, this is a very important area because over there you have the crater, but there's an underground area too. Now, if I'm going to go to the underground area, I would need to bring oxygen with me. But of course, we're working on an oxygen atmosphere now. So I'm thinking that why don't we just wait so we don't have to worry about that. But of course, if we see any more boxes lying around, and I think there's at least 2 others. I seem to remember there one over here, and then there was one up the hill. something like that. But of course, this is a very nice area to be in. I mean, who wouldn't want to be here? It looks amazing. And of course, they added areas over there. There's like a crashed ship over there, right? I know there's one here somewhere because I remember finding it. Is that it? That looks like what I'm looking for. Okay, what do you have for me? Okay, sulfur. Hey, sulfur is a very good thing. The only way I can get it, apparently, is to find it. Yeah, I mean, there's a crashed ship over there. I think that's it. We don't have to go there now, though. Zeolite. I don't need more zeolite right now, but it's good to know that it's there. Now, I'm not going into the crater area. That's going to be a episode all its own, because, of course, there's a bunch of stuff in there, including a bunker at the bottom. But I think that I don't have to go too high to get another box. I seem to remember there being one up here somewhere. And my memory was good. Of course, I may have a bit of a problem. Let's see. Well, we're going to take that. We can take that. I'm not too heavy on the beans, but I do need these guys. Yeah, I can carry them too. And of course, I can just do this. There we go. Yeah, so why don't we just go back? Let's grab the things we want to bring to the main base. And the great thing about exploring like this is that while we're doing this, and by the way, here is the underground area. One of the things this is really good for is finding great larvae. Now, I do have an oxygen container at the moment, right? Capsule? Yes, I do. I have one. So if I just sit here for a moment, maybe I can get myself a nice glowing larva. You know, I believe they glow pink. I don't see any. We're going to have to make it a thing out of this. Oh, hi, how are you doing? You're just a common no. And we'll just stop here for a moment. Yeah, I am starting to run a little bit low on oxygen, ain't I? And I only have one of these containers. Oh, hi. You're uncommon. I can get you anywhere. I don't see any of the good ones. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, why don't we just down that one, pick up that one. Okay, give me that. And this is a 800% insect modifier. Yep. You want one of those? Just sit down and wait for a while, and they're hard to miss. As we get closer and closer to the full atmosphere, the breathable atmosphere, things will be a lot easier. All right, so let's just go and put some stuff in here and grab the stuff that I want. Oh, and of course, I don't want to forget the chip. That's one of the most important things. Yeah, I think I want that too. Here, put that away, and I'll take that. I mean, I can just come back. It's not like it's a long trip anymore, is it? Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out where it is I want to put the base. All those trees are kind of new, so I can't do anything about them. So I'll have to work around nature. Anyway, let's head back to the main base. Oh, and we have a new larvae for this, don't we? But I do need to actually drop stuff first. All right. Sulfur, yes. We just have to find sulfur. That's really what it comes down to, doesn't it? Okay, and I can put this stuff in here. And basically, that's sulfur I don't have to use, so that's a very good thing. Oh, and we have a blueprint chip. I would say at the moment what I would like the tier 3 agility boots so that I can move faster. We'll see what it is. Oh, I have another mining speed. Yeah, I mean, I don't need that. Tier 4. Do I even have the tier 3? Wait a minute. Oh, I do have the tier 3. Yeah, and I actually have the tier 3. I mean, it's not that expensive, an osmium and a silicon and a super alloy, and I already have the other one installed, right? Where was it? Yeah, I have the tier 3. So maybe I'll do that one. All right, let's do a little boost over here. All right, what are we currently rocking? Okay, energy. Okay, we have 46 insects. So we're going to take that. Oh, we can put 2 in. All right. Okay, put both of them in. And what do we got now? 206 insects. And as soon as we get the next one is bigger. Oh, and we opened up another tree seed. You got to watch out for them fungus ones, though, right? Oh, and it looks like I'm thirsty. Not a problem. There's plenty of water. All right, I just want to check this tree seed. Tuscan, that is 175. Okay, that's the best one we can do right now. All right, and that's the Tusca. I do believe I have an extra Tusca. Right there. Okay, and then of course we needed, I think, the mutagen and the tree bark. Do I have another mutagen? I have one left. All right, and then we have the tree bark. So we'll do the tree bark, the mutagen, and the Tusca. Boom. Right, and there it is right there. That doesn't look like fungus to you, does it? No, I don't think so. All right, so how are things going now? Things are going very swimmingly. Biomass is exploding out of control. The heater, yeah, that one is a long way off. But down here is what we want to start unlocking. And of course, insects as well. So we have another tree seed over here. And then the silk generator. Right, that way we can start making our own fabric. Right there. Yeah, lots of tree seeds. And then animals. When animals come around, that's going to be quite interesting. How are we doing? Okay, we're approaching 15% on a breathable atmosphere. Like I said, that's going to be game-changing because then I'm not going to have to worry about building something to stay alive. And we're going to take that squash and put it upstairs. Because that's not food. That is tier 2 fertilizer is what that is. How are you doing? 30%. Yeah, that one's going to take a while. What I'll do for now is I'll put it into one of these. I put another one over here. This is a tree spreader. And I still have the other one over there. I put different seeds so they kind of look different. The big one, of course, is going to be once you can put them on land, then they're really going to go crazy. Give me that. And then give me that. Yeah, I need to make some more beehives around here to take advantage of this wonderful 5 times bonus. But yeah, progress. Huge amounts of progress taking place. Huge amounts. And of course, we will very soon have a breathable atmosphere. Let me just eat some of that. And I have to go back and grab all the other stuff that I wanted to keep. And of course, now we can make a lot of superfood, can't we? Just that and that. All right, things are moving very quickly at this point, and those machine optimizers are actually very good, assuming you find the fuses. I found my fuses, of course, up on top of that. It could very well be that you can only find them in hard to get places like that. Well, we found them. And of course, we now have easy access to the falls, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to make a base over there. Yeah, I don't want to be in a ditch like I currently am. Maybe I have to make platforms. I'd like to be near the water, so I'm going to be searching for a spot to actually build over there. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.